Hello everyone, and welcome to another video, and welcome to Kabir Umar / Michael Vereen, episode 1 1/4. In this episode, a man is talking to Seraphina, who was feeling very un-Seraphina-like because I'd been Celia for so long that Seraphina was feeling like, well, Celia. "How are you doing?" he asked. "Hi," said Seraphina. "I'm very well, thanks." "All righty," he said. "Nice meeting you on Facebook. Which country are you from?" "I live in Glastonbury," she said. "It's in the UK. Where are you?" "OK," he said. "I'm from San Francisco, California, but currently working here in Syria for peacekeeping mission. I'm working under the United Nations. I was deployed here for special assignment. I am an army." "You're a whole army?" asked Seraphina. "So," he replied, "how old are you, and what is your job?" "I'm 55, said Seraphina. "I'm a spiritual lady. I work to bring peace and harmony to people's lives. It's a gift I've had since I was a child." "Really?" he said. "That's nice." "Yes, really," said Seraphina. "OK," he said. "How long have you been in Syria?" she asked. "I've been here for 1 year and some months now," he said, adding, for good measure, as he did at the beginning of his last video, "Alai." "Where's that?" asked Seraphina. "I said I've been here for 1 year and some months now," he replied. "In Alai?" said Seraphina. "Where's that in Syria?" "No, that's a mistake," he said. "OK," she said. "Where are you in Syria?" "Aleppo," he said. "Are you married with kids?" "My partner and I split up 3 years ago," said Seraphina. "I have a daughter who lives in India with her boyfriend. She's 30. "OK," he said. "I'm a widow with only one lovely son. My son is 14 years old. Well, I want us to be good friends in sincerity, honesty and trust. Although we just knew each other, we can share ideas and discuss about more issues as we talk more about ourselves, and as time goes on, there may be something great for us in the future. What do you say?" "Why do you think I wouldn't be honest and sincere?" asked Seraphina. "And why do you think I would expect anything less from a military man?" "What are you trying to say?" he said. "I just want us to be good friends, in honestly." "But why do you think we would be dishonest?" said Seraphina. "That's such a weird thing to say. And obviously it means I now don't trust you. Trust is earned, not asked for." "That's not what I mean," he said. "You're getting me wrong." "Then tell me what you do mean," asked Seraphina. "I did not say that we will be dishonest," he said. "You said you wanted us to be honest," said Seraphina, "which tells me you think we will be dishonest unless you ask us to be honest." "I'm just trying to say that we should be good friends," he said. "OK," said Seraphina. "But for me, trust is earned, so you need to show me you're trustworthy, not start by asking me to trust you, because I wouldn't even have thought of that if you hadn't said it." "I have a very trustworthy person," he said. "I don't have any bad intentions." "Like I said," said Seraphina, "trust is earned. Telling me you're trustworthy means nothing. In fact, the more you tell me that, the less I trust you. I've never told anyone that in my entire life." "Really?" he said. "All together now, ladies and gentlemen." "Yes, really," said Seraphina. "OK," he said. "Why do you think I wouldn't trust you?" she asked, to which our man replied, "So what is your hobbies and religion?" "I don't say that you will not trust me," he said. "I like backwards integer watching," said Seraphina, "and myopia walking. My religion is my private business. You keep telling me how trustworthy you are, so that tells me you think I wouldn't trust you unless you told me that I can." To which our man replied, "I'm looking for a serious partner who can love me the way I will love her, an honest woman who can take good care of my lovely son until I will finish my mission here, and I will come over to her and spend the rest of my life with her under the same roof as happy family." And in reply to Seraphina saying, "You keep telling me how trustworthy you are, so that tells me you think I wouldn't trust you," he said, "OK, just forget it." "Will your son want to live in England?" asked Seraphina. "Yes," he said. "Can I ask you a question?" "Yes." "If you found honest, lovely, faithful and caring man who can take good care of you. Do you have mind to remarried?" "I don't know," said Seraphina. "Certainly not to one who persists in telling me how honest and trustworthy he is. That always tells me that he's neither of those things." "Please, you're talking about what I told. Please just forget it. I'm just trying to tell you the kind of person I am," said our high-ranking American officer. "Okay," she said. "You remember the one who in the previous video didn't even know what army decorations were, let alone which ones he had." For good measure, our man repeated himself. "I'm looking for a serious partner who can love me the way I will love her, an honest woman who can take good care of my lovely son until I will finish my mission here, and I will come over to her and spend the rest of my life with her under the same roof as happy family. Hope you understand." "An honest woman?" said Seraphina. "You can't help yourself, can you? You talk like you're from the 19th century, not the 21st century. Is that really how men speak to women in the US?" "How did I talk with you?" said our offended 14-year-old. "I'm only trying to tell you about my plans for my future and intentions." "An honest woman who can take good care of my lovely son until I will finish my mission here. Firstly," said Seraphina, "that tells me you can't be bothered to look after your son yourself. You want someone else to do it for you. Secondly, your constant bleating on about honesty tells me you're after a compliant woman who'll do as she's told. You aren't interested in her personality at all, are you?" "That is not what I meant," he tried. "Then please say what you mean from now on," said Seraphina. "I'm just saying the kind of woman I want to spend the rest of my life with." "Okay," said Seraphina. "You really don't get it, do you? Goodbye. You've made it clear you want a compliant housekeeper. I'm not the woman for you." "I did not say that," he said. "Please don't misquote me." "Yes, you did," she said. "And unless you're prepared to tell me what you actually mean, I'm not interested in talking to you." "Why?" he said. "Have I offended you in any way?" "Oh, no," said Seraphina. "Obviously, I'm not in the least bit offended. Idiot! I think I've told you enough times not to bleat on about honesty. Are you just copying and pasting phrases and not reading them first? Because that's what it's starting to sound like." "Why are you saying all this?" he said. "Because it's true," said Seraphina. "I just like honesty, that's all." "Why aren't you taking any notice of what I'm saying?" asked Seraphina. "You wouldn't know honesty if it smacked you in the face. I told you days ago that anyone that persistently feels the need to tell you how honest they are is usually anything but honest. You've continued to tell me how honest you are, so that tells me 100% that you're a dishonest, pathological liar. So go away. Go back to peeling potatoes in the army kitchen, or whatever it is you really do." "Go away," he said. "You're very rude." "Goodbye," said Seraphina. And that was the end of our man. I hope you enjoyed this short video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. Please share it. Please comment down below. And I'll see you again, probably in a longer video.